The Problem of the Trinity. BD number 7117. May 11, 1958. The problem of the Trinity is one of many problems which have been made difficult to resolve due to a completely misguided explanation. The explanation, which is simple and comprehensible for all people, is not accepted because human reasoning has become confused by concepts which are incomprehensible to the human intellect but which, for this very reason, are retained as unchallengeable, and people are even forbidden to reflect on them. However, every human being who comprehends the human manifestation of God in Jesus, who does not seek to personify the being of God, will find this problem easy to understand and to explain. Who recognizes the all-pervading Spirit as God, and who understands that the inconceivable deity manifested itself in Jesus in order to become a visible God to its created beings. Hence the concepts, Father, Son, and Spirit will no longer lead these people into misguided thinking, because they only acknowledge one being which unites love, wisdom and strength within itself. Love gave rise to everything, and thus is the Creator, the Father. And out of him the Son also emerged, in whom the Father manifested himself. But the Son is also wisdom, because only love is the fire which emits the light. Thus love and wisdom cannot be separated, just as Father and Son are one. And again, love is also the strength which, however, only ever expresses itself in utmost wisdom. The Spirit of God is his continuous emission of love, which helps the as yet imperfect to achieve final perfection. Hence only one being can ever be considered God, Father, Son and Spirit, a being whose essence consists of love, wisdom and strength. The fact that this being manifested itself in the man Jesus does not sanction the change of the deity into a twofold being which can be called upon separately. And then adding another one as the Spirit to this twofold being, which again is called upon by those who cannot work this problem out by themselves but simply accept the sermons of unenlightened thinkers. This is proven by the fact that many people are unable to call upon the Father in Jesus Christ, and they are usually unable to understand that God himself is only accessible to them in Jesus Christ, that the threefold, different prayer only ever reaches one ear, that the eternal deity cannot be divided, that it itself in Jesus Christ came close to the human beings, who were unable to conceive the eternal, all-comprehensive and pervading Spirit. The concepts, Father, Son and Spirit still prompt you humans, whose spirit is yet unenlightened, to aim your thoughts and prayers into different directions. You call upon God the Father, you call upon Jesus, and you also call upon the Spirit, so that it might come to you. But you will only pray correctly when these three have become one concept for you, when you only call upon one being which unites within itself love, the Father, wisdom, the Son, and strength, the Spirit, and only then will you have solved the problem of God's Trinity correctly. 2. Although the teaching of the three-person deity has been extended by adding that these three are one, the teaching is nevertheless a serious misguidance of people, which results in further misguided opinions. Especially the call to God in Jesus Christ incorporates unlimited strength which, however, is lost to you, who are still subject to misguided notions and unable to free yourselves from them. You in your awareness would certainly benefit from sincere reflection upon the subject, but you refrain from it because you have become slaves, even though God had given you complete freedom. But you should use your spiritual freedom, and then God himself will truly help you to clarify your thoughts, for he himself is the light and he wants to give light to all those who desire it. Amen.